suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Hannibal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hannibal. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hannibal. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it out wide. Gets good distance on it. Cross goes in there. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lovely feet. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Defending of the desperate variety. Hannibal. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Samatta. And it's been played through. Now it's Samatta. Tries a shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hannibal. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hannibal. There are a few waiting for it. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. First quarter of an hour gone. Does really well to win the ball there. Nice control. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Hannibal. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Takes a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That'll be a throw. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
There's the shot! And they've got rid. Hannibal. Back into the middle. Very nicely done. Hannibal! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying the shot, and the ball's come loose here. He's cut it out, and it's played forward. Now it's Samata. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hannibal. Hannibal. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been knocked clear. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Samata. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Bron shifted upfield. That is lovely. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Aim forwards. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, they could break here. Hannibal. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Hannibal. Hannibal! Hannibal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Well, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Purring through the gears. Looking for a decent ball in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. What a throw in. Can he deliver? He's got to be in here! Aim forwards. Now it's Samatta. So what can they make of this? Driving forward. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good spread. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's tidy. Real chance! And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. That's good play. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's just beyond his reach. Hannibal. Grom forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's had a shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pretty loose pass. Played out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Done delicately. Tries to get it clear. Driven forward. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Over to the left. Hannibal, spread out to the left. Could be danger here. Decent chance!
Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Climbs up big! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Samata. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Hannibal. That has been cut short. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's a throw-in. Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hannibal. Always onto this. Samata. That's been drilled in. Hannibal. Up towards the front line. Hannibal. He can get that clear. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Out towards the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Cleared away. Hannibal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hannibal. Hannibal. Played in deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Driving on, a real charge here. And the ball is out of play. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Over to the left. That's very neat. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Hannibal. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Now it's Samatta. Clearly not happy with that. Thinks one through. Hannibal. Good ball, good take. "60 minutes played. There will be a throw-in. Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he's on a charge. And the cross comes in. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Showing good feet. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Hannibal. Proves too strong. Aim forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's lofted through here. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's a great ball here. Wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared. Does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. He's had a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's a nicely weighted pass. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Hannibal caresses it through, and it's hoisted clear.
Tunisia truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hannibal. Oh, such a clever touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they've got a throw. Tries to get it clear. "75 minutes played. Now it's Samata. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's gone for it!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Has a quick glance. Moved on forwards. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Hannibal. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And it's played into... It's a mighty effort!
He will be livid with himself.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Aim forwards.
Well read, nice interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Referee's given a throw. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now this could be a chance. Played it again.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No luck with that dink over the top. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Hit into the middle. better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And it's been played through. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Oh, good spread. Hannibal. Hannibal. Hannibal! And he's there to clear it. Aim forwards. Samata. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cleared away. And he's heaved it away. Spread out to the left. And that is a little undercooked. Hannibal! A real chance and a real let-off. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Samata. Samata. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Who's he going to play in? Hannibal, played out wide, cleared without complication. Hannibal, over to the left, and that's really well manoeuvred. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.